What's up? What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel, Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective. Number for the news. And here recently, I covered a case of Denise Solizano. She was out here hitting people with baseball bats randomly. They say she was suffering from mental health issues, schizophrenia, and etc. And obviously, she was on medication. And I always say, what they put in these medications and what are the side effects? It seems as if nowadays, when people are suffering from mental health issues, the medicine and the psych meds that they're giving these people, the side effects is pure violence. That's become plainly obvious. But they have a new case. Instead of this Latino baseball player, we seem to have a Japanese/Asian baseball player. He went into a politician's office and started handing out his own version of RBIs, real bad injuries. Now, this Asian man looked like Mr. Potato Head in a bucket of fun. Let's take a look at the clip.
We're back now with an attack that allegedly targeted a congressman in Northern Virginia.
So officials say a man walked into Representative Jerry Connolly's office asking for him and then hitting two of his workers with a metal baseball bat. ABC's Janae Norman has the story.
And in both cases, both people had metal baseball bats. I always look for small correlations in some of these cases. Both people, both metal baseball bats.
The latest details after that alleged harrowing attack in a Virginia congressman's district office. Shocking new video appears to show the suspect.
Now, I've said this before. You have two choices when you're dealing with a person with a baseball bat. Either you get away from them and run, or you get close enough to them so you can grab them in the bat and they can't swing it. Now, this lady did the correct thing in running. She knew that she couldn't beat a man physically, so she took off running. And luckily for her, this older Asian gentleman had the balance of a 1-year-old. But he was chasing the lady down and was ready to cause some serious harm. Some of these cases that I'm going over is unbelievable. And some of these people, I know it's hard to believe, y'all, but some of these people have to be under some kind of mind control. Who's chasing people randomly with baseball bats? And he went into a politician's office, which really, gets my Negro spidey senses going. Let's take a look again.
The latest details after that alleged harrowing attack in a Virginia congressman's district office. Shocking new video appears to show the suspect, 49-year-old Xuan Ka Tran Pham, armed with a metal baseball bat, chasing a woman.
Yeah, like I said, when you get into the circumstances with people in the baseball bats, the last place you want to be is in the Goldilocks zone. Not too far away, not too close. Right in that area, get the shit clocked out of your ass. Yeah, you don't want to be in the Goldilocks zone. For people who don't know what that is, that's just like the perfect spot. It's always using an analogy of Earth and the sun. Not too close to the sun where you burn up, not too far away from the sun where it's freezing cold, but right in that little perfect little pocket. And that's what you're dealing with anybody when they got a weapon, a stick, a knife, anything that can hit you or harm you. You never want to get caught in the Goldilocks zone.
Telling our affiliate WJLA that video took place 30 minutes before authorities responded to reports of an active assault around 10:45 a.m. at the Fairfax, Virginia office of Democratic Congressman Jerry Connolly. Authorities saying,
and look at this man. He was still pissed off. If he had a baseball bat, he'd still be working on motherfuckers right now. He really want to hand out some more RBIs. He'll do anything to hand out another RBI. Just one more real bad injury. Just one more.
They found Pham armed with a metal baseball bat at Connolly's office.
Our officers got here within 5 minutes, located the subject just inside the office. We found 2 victims. They sustained non-life-threatening injuries.
Police say the suspect asked for the congressman by name, but Connolly was at a ribbon cutting for a food bank in his district during the attack.
How convenient. See, look, I know some of the things I'm saying are alleged. There's no doubt about it, but how convenient.
The suspect then allegedly swinging on staffers. Connolly's office telling ABC News the suspect hit a senior aide in the head and an intern on their first day on the job.
So you hit a senior aide in the head. So you at work, and all you hear is that metal bat sound. Bing! You done clunk somebody upside the goddamn head.
Then
Unbelievable.
allegedly swinging on staffers. Connolly's office telling ABC News the suspect hit a senior aide in the head and an intern on their first day on the job in the upper body. Both
Your first day on the job. And here come a baseball bat wielding Mr. Potato Head. And I ain't talking about the good Mr. Potato Head where all the pieces of shit come off. He looked like he one of them Mr. Potato Heads to come off a Wish. Yeah, some real made in Bangladesh. It wasn't even made in China. Some old wacky ass shit. Yeah. Like, mama, this ain't the real Mr. Potato Head. None of the pieces come off. His nose and lips don't come off. Mama, only his shoes. Only his damn shoes come off on this Mr. Potato Head. And why the bat is glued to his hand, mama? The bat don't come out his head. I can't do nothing with the pieces. Oh, man. Well, I guarantee you, if they would have threw some warm butter, sour cream, and chives at Mr. Potato Head, he took off and ran away. Oh, all you needed was some sour cream, warm butter, and chives, and he would have got out of Dodge.
staffers have since been released from the hospital. Authorities now working to piece together a motive.
It's quite frankly scary.
I give you a motive. Orchestrated. Yeah. Orchestrated. Running for public office. Motherfucker looking for sympathy. Same thing happened to Nancy Pelosi. That thing was so staged and so orchestrated, it was ridiculous. I went over that case, and if somebody watched that video, there's no way, shape, or form in their right mind they can say that thing wasn't staged, allegedly.
That someone can just walk up to an office holding a baseball bat and just start swinging at innocent victims.
Look at this. Let's read this. From January 6th to recent attacks. They did through January 6th. That's why I'm telling you, there's no way this shit's not staged. Against poll workers, violence against people serving the government has been all too common. In the strongest possible terms, we condemn all the acts of political violence. Allegedly, this is a political sham. I would love to see the two people who got hit in the office. They said one got hit in the head. I guarantee that man was at work the next day.
The Democratic Party of Virginia released this.
And we seen the Asian man's athleticism. From a scale of 1 to 10, he was a -2. So all you had to do is run left or run right. You see that older woman got away from him. She took 3 steps and she had created a bunch of distance.
Statement saying, quote, from January 6th to recent attacks against poll workers, violence against people serving their government has been all too common. In strongest possible terms, we condemn all acts of political violence.
Unbelievable. But I just want to go over this clip of Mr. Potato Head, and not the Wish version, just Mr. Potato. And you just enjoy some of the wackiness that's going on out here, y'all. Some of the orchestrated events that I think is. Maybe you don't, but that's up to you. But, this has been Sports Life and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. I just took your ass. All I had to do is throw sour cream, onions, and chives at his ass ride. Peace.